And our top focus is what's happening in Mumbai with the Central Railway, which has scheduled a 63-hour mega block, which has started at midnight to facilitate platform extension works on the Mumbai network. Now, the extension work will finish on Sunday, so it's going to continue for another few days at 3:30 p.m., after which the train services will resume. This crucial infrastructure upgrade will impact the services of local trains, which serve as the lifeline of the city and disrupt the daily routines of lakhs of commuters. Now, in order to minimize inconvenience, the railway authorities have urged commuters to refrain from any unnecessary travel via local trains during this period. And the mega block also aims to facilitate platform extension and widening activities at two key locations. That is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Terminus in South Mumbai and Thane Station as well. Now, as a result, both local and long-distance train services are expected to experience disruptions. A total of 930 local train services, including 161 on Friday, 534 on Saturday, and 235 on Sunday, will be cancelled during this mega blockade at CSMT and Thane. Now, initially, the railways had announced cancellation of about 956 local train services, but later decided to operate 26 services in order to ensure that commuters are not as inconvenienced as they already are. We're crossing over to my colleague Shrishti, who joins us now on the broadcast. Shrishti, you're joining us from outside of Lower Parel. What is the situation like there, considering that there's a mega blockade in place for extension work?
Well, of course, mega block has been announced by Central Railways. They have announced that more than 930 local trains will be affected, 73 express trains will be affected, several trains which comes from outstations that will be constrained to several stations and they won't go till CSMT. However, right now where we are present is Lower Parel station. This is of course on Western line, but there are problems for the commuters as well. Sir, आप एक मिनट बात कर सकते हैं. Today is the mega block from today till next 2 days. What are the inconveniences you feel?
अभी तो ट्रेन चल रही है. आगे का मेगा ब्लॉक के बारे में बोल नहीं सकते क्योंकि मैं ट्रेन से आ रहा हूँ.
कहाँ से आ रहे हैं आप?
मैं कांजूर मार्ग से आ रहा हूँ.
कांजूर मार्ग से आ रहे हैं. आप वेस्टर्न लाइन से आए? सेंट्रल से आए थे. तो आपको लेट हुआ या कुछ?
नहीं, लेट नहीं हुआ.
तो समय पे थी?
सुबह इसलिए मैं निकला जल्दी कि कहीं मेगा ब्लॉक हो तो हम अपने ट्रेन से न जाके बस से चले जाएं.
अच्छा.
इसलिए हम जल्दी निकले. आया तो ट्रेन मिली. ट्रेन से मैं आ गया.
ओके, आप ट्रेन से आ गए. थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू फॉर करेक्टिंग विद अस. सर, एक मिनट आपसे बात करना चाहेंगे. व्हाट वुड यू टेल? टुडे इज अ मेगा ब्लॉक इन मुंबई. देयर आर सेवरल ट्रेन्स व्हिच हैज बीन कैंसल्ड बाय द सेंट्रल रेलवेज. वेयर आर यू कमिंग फ्रॉम? हैव यू फेस्ड एनी प्रॉब्लम?
No, I'm coming from western side, so I don't
Okay,
have...
you are coming from western side. So, yeah, of course, these are the voices from the people who are here at the stations. What one person has told us is that he didn't face any problem as the trains were running smoothly. He has came from the central line, but we have to see how the day pans out. However, there are certain trains and certain stations that will be choked up in the next few hours as the peak time for traveling will come up. Also, what we can tell you is that for next 3 days, it will be difficult for Mumbaikars. Now, for the extension and widening of the platforms in Thane as well as CSMT station, this decision has been taken up by the Central Railways. Also, what railways are telling us is that this is very important and crucial step as the population and the migration in the city is increasing day by day. So, a widening and expansion of platforms is absolutely necessary. However, it has also urged people to not travel unnecessarily and also urged the other services, the public transport services in the city to, increase their capacity to ease out the solution of commuting for the commuters in the city of Mumbai. But yes, we have to see this 63-hour mega block, how it turns out for the Mumbaikars. Will there be any traffic congestions in the city? Will there be any issues, other issues which people will be facing? That we will, of course, show you on Mirror now.
Pertinent questions that you're also raising, Shrishti, and we'll continue to return to you for those developments. But do stay with us. I want to ask you one follow-up question. What are the alternate modes of transportation that are being offered by the government to ensure that people's lives are not as inconvenienced as they will be if nothing else is offered? Because many people use the local trains.
Well, of course, they have said that certain slow trains Well, of course, many people in the city of Mumbai uses local train. It's a lifeline of Mumbai. What Central Railways has given the option is that certain slow trains are still running. Also, they have urged the public transports from other, authorities just like BEST and other, public transport which are there in place in the city. They should run their own commodities, their own buses a little extra time so that the people can travel by it and they are at ease. But yes, of course, this is a mega block which has been announced by the Central Railways. We have to see how this will pan out for the Mumbaikars for next 2 days.
Absolutely. Shrishti, thank you so much for joining us and getting us that report from outside of Lower Parel. We'll continue to return to you, especially as the day progresses, and we continue to see whether or not there are major inconveniences which are being given to Mumbaikars at this point. But thank you so much for joining us and getting us that ground report, also getting us voices from the ground.